Hello Casio fans from all over the world. Today's video will bring us the 1990s. I have here a vintage dress watch called AQ-303. Judging by the looks, this is a predecessor of AQ-230. As I see it, the module is different and also has the second hand, so the third hand is present. The module ID is 358 and for sure presents differences to the new AQ-230. Beside the missing hand, there's another huge difference, which is the presence of the crown. This one you have to wind it in order to set up the time, and the new one you only have to press the button for adjustments. I will start and present it only after I wash it. It looks so corroded and dirty. First, I will remove the bracelet and then the module, because to be honest, I do not trust the sealing properties of this watch, taking in consideration its age. Alright, now that the bracelets are off, we can see the dirt and the usage of this watch. We can also see that the spring bars are very thick and they are trustable. It is interesting. I have never seen this type of closing system. I guess that the clips that we see on the sides keeps the back cover tight to its position. Two clips on the top and two clips on the bottom, so basically at 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Now let's try and open this watch. Yeah, it's open. And lift it up. So insert and lift up. Whoa. The interior, it's quite clean. Yeah. Okay, this would be the interior. And I'm not if you see, but the ceiling is broken, so I assume that this watch was never opened, or maybe it was, but the ceiling is obvious broken. Okay, let me check the integrity of the pushers. This, it's blocked. This button from here works. Okay. First we need to take out the crown, and I do not know how. So I've managed to remove it. I have pressed here something. I'm not sure what I have pressed, but in the end the crown was released. And now it's good that the mechanism, the module, it's taken out, it's clean. I will also change the battery, but first I will put it aside next to the crown, and then I will wash it as to the standard procedure. The standard procedure implies taking two recipients, one with dish detergent and water, and the other one with clean water. First, we clean the watch with a sponge by rinsing it as much as possible. Then we clean the detergent in water, in clean water, just like a dish. In my case, the clean water was not enough in order to remove all the detergent, so I went and cleaned it at the water source. Therefore, please be patient. So, I've managed to clean it somehow. I tried to clean it as good as I could. Uh, I'm not sure if I am very satisfied with the case. Okay, let's take out the battery. So here I have made a huge mistake. Never, but never put the mechanism with the hands oriented down. You will destroy the hands and break them, as obviously I did. In the end, I have managed to bring the second hand to a correct position. It was bended, by mistake for sure, so never leave it as it is. LR921. Okay, strange. I will go take a look to see what I can find. So, I do not have a battery, but I managed somehow to destroy a little the second hand. I hope I did not damage it entirely. Okay, let me see how it can be placed. Because the strap was presenting signs of oxidation, I decided to clean it further with some VW40. I'm not sure if this is a good idea, but I will try it. Meanwhile, I will try to put here some pics that I have found on the internet, thanks to Google. What I have here is an AQ-340. This was released back in 1986. Not sure, but this might be the first AQ. Please let me know in the comments if you have other information. Nevertheless, let me now show you the AQ-230. I do not have it, I will probably buy it. Here it is. So it is around 30 euros. As mentioned, here is the main difference. This does not have a crown, and from the right side you adjust the hands by pushing on the button, and from the left side, on the screen at least, you adjust the digital display. Now let me see if I can find the golden edition. Yeah, here we have some funky colors. There are 50 euros, so with 20 more. And now let's see if we can find the golden edition. The golden one should be around 50, but let's see. Yeah, it's a little less than 50, so 45 euros. Here it is. Yeah, it looks great. Also the display, it has some kind of reddish color. I don't know, what's your opinion? Which one looks better? Yep, the VW40 had its positive effect. This can be seen on the traces from the napkin. I have here the batteries. I have ordered them from the internet. They are called AG6 or LR921. And now we will gently open again the case, take the module out. Yeah, first take the crown, then take the module out and put the battery back in. As you can see, there's the crown, and I have made a huge mistake. Um, if you remember that I had to press back then, you see the hand that is working, the second hand which is working, Normally, without a crown, it should not work. But in my case, I have destroyed the crown, so the head is blocked. Um, the head of the crown is blocked, and by luck, by lucky me, it's blocked in a working position. So this is why the watch is still working without the crown. I have asked a mechanic, which is a mechanic for watches, and he replied that luckily the crown head is broken and it is in a working position. Now I'm trying to see if the pushers or the buttons work. The display does not work correctly, so it is kind of faded. I cannot see anything, but yeah, let's try to put it back in. Yeah, I have learned my lessons, so I did not put the case, the mechanism with oriented with the hands down. Now I will try to clean a little the case with some VW40. It might be that I will remove the green, which is the green, I'm not sure what is that green on the surface. Let's try and clean it a little. Further rinsing on the case just to remove the grease or the dirt. Yeah, the watch is very old. Now I will try to put some VW also on the button, on the pusher. Maybe I can unstuck it because it's like very fixed there. I will put some force with a screwdriver, with a spring bar remover tool. Yeah, pressing on the button, it is very stiff, so it's not working. I can tell you that the day after or 2 days later, the button works, but not that good. Okay, let's start and assemble the watch. So I take the module, I place it in the case, make sure the battery is on the current position, make sure also that the pushers are in their position. So we have to make sure that the module goes in the case as much as possible, so into its position. Then to put the white plastic, which keeps the module fixed in the case, and then put the cover. The sealing, I did not put it because it makes no sense. It also has no effect. I do not intend to make to put the watch in the water. Yeah, and now the crown, it's there but does not work. Also the pushers, they are gently, you have the possibility to press them, but not working entirely. So let's put this watch together. To be honest, I really love the springs. They are very reliable. In regards to the module, it seems that the small display does not work. So this watch isn't any longer a GMT. And one of the pusher is kind of stuck. So anyway, if the display does not work, the pushers makes no sense. I have also damaged something inside while I took out the crown, but I have managed to set up the time by powering it up at the same time when it was stopped. After the adjustment of the bracelet, I will put it on my wrist. On my wrist, which is small, it looks perfectly. It really feels good and light. The bracelet does not pinch at all in comparison with the A68. So, I'm not sure if you like it or not, but thanks for being with me during this video. And in case some of you knows how to fix the crown or the display, please leave a comment in the section below. Wishing you the best.